going on? Back, Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint and my guy Ishmael from Weird and Wonderful. What are you telling me, brother? What's good?
Yes, bro. What are you saying? My mood's improved a little bit. The mood's lifted a little bit.
Yeah? Come on, your mood must...
Let's speak on that.
We'll get into that. Let's just get my mic sorted. My mic just literally fell off my ting. It was all peak, bro. How's everyone doing inside? I hope you're well. Do you know what I mean? Everyone that's new inside the place, welcome. We're gonna have a very nice packed show. And when we getting into it, you're giving them Arsenal lot the corn that they deserve. Trust me.
You know what? I almost forgot about that. You know,
bro. We got.
Nah,
bro. That's what I said. That's what I was thinking. What's your mood like? Come on, bro. We're good, bro.
That Arsenal packs about to get absolutely finesse, bro.
Are you mad, bro? Right, hold on a second and make sure my thing is all packed. Boom, can you hear me?
Yeah, all good, bro. All good.
Right, what's good? Shout out everyone inside. Johnny B, what's going on, my guy? Evening. Yo, listen, if it's your first time, like I said, please hit that subscribe button. Go over to Weird and Wonderful. Make sure you hit that subscribe button over there. They're doing some brilliant stuff. And just come out of the live chat, man. Go into the thing, slap the like real quick. Do you know what I mean? And come back. It's all calm.
Take 2 seconds.
It's free, bro. Free admission in that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, shout out my boy Rom, sorry. Wagwan. What's going on? Love, man. So, bruv, talk to me, man. What are you saying, bro?
Them gooners right there.
Bro,
yo, they were saying a lot. They were saying a lot. They were saying too much.
This is the thing, bro. All right, let me start, and then I'm gonna swing it to you. My thing, yeah, with the whole Arsenal thing is the change up was a bit deep. When we all know, yeah, that really and truly the first game was our deficiencies. We shegged that. We flopped that. We dropped the bag in it. Like, we had plenty of chances. We should have come out of that. We should have won that. If
Minamino on his own just takes that one chance, then it's a different story. But
even before that, yeah, I said to my brethren, who's an Arsenal fan, I said, this is the game that I saw Ramsdale the absolute shakiest. And yet we still couldn't really test him. You know, them ones that he was
flapping and man was doing like flappy,
bro.
Like, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I was like, we just need to put it on him, bro, and it would have been on top, but we didn't. So I was like, I came out of that, and we all knew that we should have done better. These man chatting the absolute most. Oh my!
Let me just say one thing quick. Yeah, see that Ben White brother? Yeah, they want to call him Benny Blanco and that. Get out of here, man! Saying this is what we do. Are you mad? Bro, you got a 0-0 at Anfield. These man,
he's an idiot.
They bring it on themselves, isn't it? They bring it on themselves. These Arsenal man, like, they won't just let things just like, even a City game, they lost. Do you all think the way they're carrying on that was a dub?
You think that was the best game that they won?
Blah blah blah. They've got 1 goal and 3 red cards in 2022. Yeah, let me run that back. They've got 1 goal and 3 red cards in 2022. It's nearly Feb.
How you more than doubling your goals on red cards, bro?
Bro, when I saw that tweet, I said, "Yo, what is this? Is what we're dealing with?" And he's like, "Want to pipe up?" Like, nah.
Yeah, and the piping up was mental. Shout out Trudon. We got that. We're going into that. Don't worry. Just seen Senegal play Egypt in the World Cup playoffs. Salah versus Mane. We got that on the agenda. Don't watch that. We're coming. We're cooking. No, bruv, real talk, Johnny. Jota took Ben White for a walk, bro. And we do this, bruv. We've been doing this to Arsenal defenders for one day, bruv. Go ask Terrera, bruv. It wasn't long where Bobby was making man swim. Bro, we've been making them man do the hokey pokey all over the place, bro. So, like, trust me. But no, what I was saying was the way them man there piped up, bro. Not even so much. It wasn't even so much we were so like our defensive unit. We were the best thing since sliced bread. Cool. I'll take that, because at the end of the day, if we don't take our chances, then we leave ourselves open for you to be able to big your performance up in that. Calm. But brother, I'm hearing their energy was supreme, bro. I'm not hearing no type of, you know what, at the end of the day, you lot are the better team. Like, do you know what I mean? Where your levels above us. So, like, do you know what I'm saying? We're going to try and make, there was none of that. None of that. There was, yo, we're going to just bring it back to the Emerson and move to you, man.
It wasn't even like a, we'll see. Like a, we'll see what happens when we get back. Like, bro. We're gonna slap you. Watch when we get back. Like, nah, bro.
But then watch when we move to them. Watch when we slap them. Now you want to come with, oh yeah, but you lot are. I mean, your levels above us.
Yeah, just like, we're just trying to get top 4 in that. I'm hearing them man say that. Oh, we don't even want top. We just want to concentrate on top 4 now. Like, relax. Top 4 was only an aspiration for you, man. 2 weeks ago. Like, let's remember where you are at the moment. Yeah.
And since then as well, since you got hyped up, you man has moonwalked your ass straight into 7th as well with a bag of man who's got games in hand. So
game in hand FC. Man? Spurs have got 4 games in hand. Yeah, they're doing up last minute winners. Like Arsenal could never. Like, bro,
relax.
There's levels. There's levels.
Man United doing up last minute winners, bro.
Hey, that was some sweaty goal, though, man. That goal was sweaty, boy.
It put me in a bad place because I didn't even know what to do. I didn't know whether to say. I was like, like, you know, the ones there, I didn't know whether I wanted them to lose or like it's a bad.
I'm looking up right now, though, innit? I'm looking up right now. These man, like Chelsea, that's it. Below that, I'm not really. It's not my business, innit? It's not. I'll let them 4th place, man. Them like fight out. But I'd like to see West Ham get top 4. If I'm being honest.
Of course, 100%. No, without a doubt, bruv. If I had to pick, it would definitely be West Ham all day long, or even Wolves, bruv. You know, them ones there, people are sleeping on.
They're on a little sliding right now, you know.
Bro, Wolves are coming through, bro, and I think they got 2 games in hand as well. So,
swear.
Yeah, bro.
When they get Adama gone, Mr. Baby Oil, yeah, they can get a little 20 million.
Man thought he slapped today. Man thought he slapped today was doing up. Yo, they said no, brother, you're offside. We've been doing that. You should know that as well. Like,
listen, that's him and Jerry Mina, they love to do the offside goals.
They love to do the offside thing, brother. And then start skanking in that.
You need to. You can't go from that to no goal. Like you need to make sure you're banging it from 30 yards, no offside, no VAR can stop anything. But listen, when it's a tapping, then you man are doing up flipping Dougie and that. It's crazy.
Shout out Roms, man. Said Ben White, in this life be humble. Trust me, brother. Are you trying to laugh at my man and then it's all peak for you, bro? It don't make no sense, bro. The irony, Arsenal calling us cheaters, bro. When you, man, got a whole bunch of scandals that you're trying to keep in-house and then you want to just rear up. But that's Arsenal. That's Arsenal for you. Like, Arsenal be the first ones in the glass house.
Yeah.
Bare rocks,
shit. Like, do from that. Anything they can find to sling, they'll be chucking it. But listen, they always revert back to the type of bench, isn't it?
JJ36, big up yourself, man. Hope you're good, man. Trust me, Arsenal giving it large, it just don't make no sense. But yeah, what was your overarching thoughts going? I mean, of the game. I told you that my main bugbears. What was yours going into the game, and how did you really feel like? You know what I mean? It transpired. Talk to me.
You know what? Yeah. Obviously, since the league started to look a bit shaky, let's just say. The Carabao Cup's become a bit more important, but it was more important because of what the man was saying during the week. I was like, we cannot lose to these lot. Like, I was like, we just can't. I was hearing him talk about Haylen versus Cobham in the final. I was like, you can't be overlooking us and talking about the next team.
Really were. They were really.
I was like, hang on. I was like,
this, like this comment right here. They were singing, "We're going to Wembley at Anfield, bro." Couldn't believe it, bro.
Imagine. Crazy. I swear to God, like that could never be my team. Yeah? That could never be my team. My team will never ever carry on like that, bro. Listen, I just thought we gotta slap these men up. I don't care how it comes. I don't care who scores. We just need to slap them. We cannot let Arsenal get to the final in front of us. Some little dickheads like pushing us in front of the queue. Like nah. But I had faith, though. I wasn't really too worried about the game. I saw their lineup and I was like, right, they've gone very, very attacking. They played all their cards too early. So I was like, listen, if they can't really like get past us, then they haven't really got any other ideas. First 10 minutes, they were all over us, I got to say. But, bro,
that's Arsenal for you, though, isn't it?
That's Arsenal for you. They're blue, innit? They're blue. They were going for the vibes. New kit, new London Underground kit. Like, these man need to...
Man looking like a bus.
Ban on them, bruv. They need to ban them. They need to ban them. No more kits until you win a trophy. Like, what is this like? The ratios are looking off.
That's how them man. That's how them man get life, bro. Do you know them ones there? That's how them man. That's how them man survive, bro. They do nothing on the field,
bro.
but yeah, bro, drippy.
The kit's a fire though. Like, I gotta be honest, the kit's a fire, but
they are the drippiest team in the league.
I want to see my captain's armpits in it in the kit. I don't want to see no
I'm telling you.
I don't all the time, all white kit, and you're getting bopped out the FA Cup. Like,
it's
one thing after another with these lot.
Let me just close this door quickly.
Go on, bro.
No, but I was gonna say, like, in terms of Arsenal, that's it, man. Literally, keep them compressed for 10. Get over that 10 minutes, that first 15 minutes, and do you know what I mean? And we bossed them. There was a sense of desperation from them, man, there though. Like, because like you said, they played their hand too early. I'm seeing like bare man that they said weren't gonna be fit. Like Tomiyasu was because I rate Tomiyasu. I'm not gonna lie. Like I do think he's not a bad buy, but the way he got manhandled was absolutely outrageous, and that's a fitness thing. You knew you weren't ready.
Jota fucking had him
on his hands and knees. Had his way with him. Like it was outrageous.
It was mad. I actually thought Jota should have stopped and helped him up. That's how peak it was. But and one player we need to really talk on is the disaster class, bro. Thomas Partey.
We'll get to that, bro. We'll get to that, bro. We'll get to that. Bro.
They dragged man from Heathrow straight to the bench, and he got sent up.
I put up on my Instagram. His heat map was that, bruv. On and off, bruv. It was crazy. This is why I said desperation. Desperation, bro. ESR, their man there didn't seem ready. I know they didn't.
They look tired. They look
tired, bro. Saka was not the same Saka. Saka gave us problems in the first game, and he was absolutely MIA, bruv. He was missing.
He had the best chance, didn't he? He had the best chance of that first leg.
That first leg, definitely. I couldn't even tell you what he did in the second leg. Him and ESR, I thought Cade probably did a little bit more than both of them, even though they were all a bit anonymous. But shout out Cade Gordon, man. Obviously could have taken that. Yeah, could have scored. I tried to just give him a hug though, to put him on my wing, like
you can't really. He's a
like that.
You can't really stick on him too much, but
he
had a chance against them on the Brentford game. I think it was through like 1-on-1. Hit it straight at the keeper, so it's coming in it. It's coming. He's
getting it, and the composure that he showed in the earlier round was nice, man. Do you know what I mean? That weren't an easy take that he showed, so we can see that it's there in it. And like I said, he did more for me than ESR and Saka on there. Shout out Marshall. Marshall, I'm going to come back to that. Don't worry. I got that on the agenda as well. Big up the panel. Thoughts on City losing 2 points today. Y'all reckon we can still win the league? Don't worry. I'll come back to that, bruv. Let me put a pin in that, rude boy. Don't worry. I got you. Nah, bro. I'm just so happy that we're going to Wembley, bro. I'm happy that we slapped them, man. Jota just looks outrageous, bro. Trent was just having... Trent, bruv, he needs to stop it, you know. He needs to stop being so saucy, bruv. Like, I'm telling you, he needs to stop being so, like, it's crazy, bruv. He's just on smoke, bro. He was just doing up bits. Fab had a great game.
Last night, you know. I actually think Trent might be our most important player, you know. Because I think if, say Salah's out for a long time, it'd be peak, but we would get goals from like here. Everyone.
Where's our creativity coming from?
Who's playing the balls that these men when they're scoring? Like,
where's our creativity coming from?
It's actually
it's techie, bro. We need to.
When he plays well, we're on job. When he plays, when he has a good game, we're on job.
Klopp desperately needs to figure out another way of playing. Yeah. He needs to. For one way to keep us fresh in attack, to like, you know what I mean, and change things so people are like,
just to keep it, because one thing is so good
to protect Trent, bro. Like, bro,
we played a lot of minutes already.
We can't keep doing this, bro. Like, you cannot tell me that a team that consists of Virgil van Dijk, Alisson, Fabinho, Mane, Salah, that Trent is our most important player and he's 24, bro. Like, we have to protect this youth. And then he's going England and, bro.
Listen, that's why that England thing, I'm kind of alright with that. If Southgate doesn't really want to play him, then that's on him, innit? I let him play Reece James and then let them lot. But listen, for Liverpool, we need another right back in the summer, innit? Bring me Max Aarons just to come and just do like 10 to 15 games, whatever it is. But bro, yeah, I don't even want to think what would happen if he was out for a minute.
John Moore saying the title's far from over. Win our games in hand and beat City and down just to 3 points. There's a lot of ifs, man. That's the only thing about that is the fact of us winning our games in hand. I don't know if we're in that consistency.
Fucking comment.
Bruv, Gerard eyeballing the Everton fans was peak, bruv. No, you know what? When you give him the little...
I gave him that. I was just eyeballing it as well.
That's my dog. You know what? Like, you're making me really... I didn't know that you could love like an idol even more than now.
Bro, now he's taking it up a level. All I need to see in my life, just give it to me once, please. Gerard lifting the title as manager of Liverpool. That's just
the thing that I want. The thing that I want,
that's it.
Because I love this guy so much. I need it to be unequivocal. You know, when man's drawing for them big boy words. You know, like I need it to be so much so that like I'm like, no, we need him before someone else gets him, because I just can't. I know the nostalgia, the romantic.
It can't be an Ollie thing. Like
it can't even be close. It can't even be close, bro. It can't.
He's got to win. He's got to win something big. He's got to win a Champions League.
He's got to make it. So, because right now, I just don't want to. It seems you're right. He's doing all the right things, saying all the right things, and it just seems like usher him in. But brother, that romantic period in a club like Liverpool, the stature where we now are, and where we want to continue to be. Remember, like, we ain't no mid-table team now. We ain't no like just challenging for top 4, bro. We are at the highest echelons.
It's do or die shit, isn't it?
There's levels, like, you know them ones there, and I want Matt to know
because you can't go back to them like the Hodgson days.
Bruv.
I can't be seeing that again.
And with all due respect, you know I'm in Scotland, so I got to watch my mouth because certain man looking to snipe me. But the Scotland thing is, I rate it. I do rate it, but
bro, when unbeaten, you know, unbeaten in any league.
There's levels, though.
I hear what you're saying.
Look at Rodgers, innit? Look at Rodgers, innit? So I'm saying there's levels, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take time, bro.
All kinds of mad. That's the thing. Looking at all kinds of mad right now.
Oh, mate. Man said spot on Ishmael couldn't lose after all that talk. Nah, man, you can't, bro. It's outrageous.
It's too much, man. It's too much.
How did they all of a sudden have a strong team after cancelling out against Spurs, bro? They took a week off for that.
That's another thing as well. That team he had
a week off.
Kelleher in goal. He had a great game, but it's not Alisson, is it? It's not Alisson. Mane, Salah, Thiago all out. Ox out. Like, bro, they had everyone out. They had all their pretty much their strongest lineup, bar flipping Xhaka. But that's on him, innit? Man wanted to go and do flipping Sweet Chin music on Jota in the first leg. Like, that's not my fault, is it? That's not my fault at all. So listen, Arsenal, I don't know where the energy came from, but yes, Curtis definitely.
Man said, yeah, man, Curtis Jones was amazing. Remember what he said, what we said saying about him releasing the ball at the right time? He did that. Roms, bruv. I agree, bro. Actually, we just want to touch on that.
Very good game. That was a very good game.
That was one of my things. I'm actually has a nice little segue. Let me go to it now. Obviously, I think in our team at the moment, wingers is definitely the topic of discussion at the moment with the loss of Mane and Salah. We seem to be trying to maybe deal with that with Bobby like fresh. Centre forward is calm and Jota takes that left and they can do their thing, and then it's just that of the right who we put in on the right,
like,
and it
just
looks
chop
like
and change thing, innit?
We just chop and change, and it'll probably be Minamino or whatever. But the other contentious spot in the team that I would say would be that third midfield spot. That because we generally tend to go that of Fab, Hendo at the moment because of what's available. Curtis Jones was a lot of people was umming and ahhing. Me and Roms was saying this, like, especially with Curtis Jones, I feel he is so techie, and he's one of the few that can do, like, he's got a certain skill set.
He can carry it as well. You don't really have many carriers.
Get out of tricky situations. He does hold on to the ball a little bit too much for my liking, and he seemed to have improved on that in the game. Wanted to find your thoughts on that, and going forward, do you think do you know what I mean? Is that the midfield that you'd like to see with him included, kind of thing?
You know what? I was impressed with him. I can't lie, because that Brentford game, I was a bit like, he was the only one that kind of stood out, and I was like, you were good, but you were giving the ball away just by trying to take on like 2-3 man. Like, I rate your thing, but at the same time, you can't be moving like it's under 23s trying to skill up. Bro, it's a myth. It's a myth. I treated during the game. He just wanted to go eat his leftovers pepper soup in it. Man was just all like, "Oh yeah, let me get home early in that." But yeah, Curtis, he that was a big step up. I thought he proper shone in that midfield against Arsenal. Like he was probably one of the best midfielders out of both teams. Going forward, I think that third midfield, that kind of advanced 8 spot, is kind of up for grabs. You know, like Hendo's kind of found form again. I think it's like the Milnerson thing together don't really work in it, because I think Hendo tries to do the little like the little sprinkles of like Stardust and that, and that's not really his game. But I think he knows he's playing next to Milner and flipping Fab. He's got to try and force it a bit more. That's not you, bro. That's not you. So I think when it's Milner, Fab, and either Thiago, Elliot, Keita, Jones, like we got options. Anyone of them, man, I'm kind of happy with. But I don't want to see Milnerson ever again with Fab. That combo can't run. But
big facts, bro. Tell him again, bro. Tell him again, bro.
Balling out differently, man.
Balling out differently, and that's what I said.
I just hope, bro, I touch when he comes back fit and he's just ready to like keep going, because
that would be outrageous. You go and ball out at AFCON, come touch ground, and then you start doing up.
Fam, did you see the goal he slapped top bins with his left foot?
Fam, come on, bro. I'm telling you, he's doing up. And this is why I'm like, why you would have Keita sitting on bench the game before he goes to AFCON and be doing up Milnerson.
Madness.
And then when he gets there, when he touches ground there, he's doing up
man of the match, back-to-back man of the match. Third game, scored a fucking rocket. Like,
man.
Yeah.
Shout out my guy Johnny B. Listen, he's right, man. Anyone that's in here for the first time, please, man, hit that subscribe button, man. We're climbing, we're trying. And please go over to my guy Weird and Wonderballs channel and go and subscribe over there. But hit the like button in the Bomber stream, please, my guys, please. Fabinho, immense. He was, bro. He was really immense. I thought he was serious, man. Raph, these man are not allowing me to I might as well just bring it up now, bro. These man have done the little slipperoo, bruv. Man like Ralph Housenhooten showed man, hey, Ralph, what do you mean, brother? Like, you know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing, bro. And from I didn't watch the match, but I heard that they actually should have really won the game, to be very honest with you.
That Brojo guy, he's
bad.
Listen, it's looking like, I don't know, that 100 M's they slapped on Lukaku, bro.
For what? And they didn't even give him a chance.
They had a striker there the whole time.
They didn't even give him a chance. He looks, bro. I'm telling you, he looks really, really, really good. And I'm not just saying that. Like, the guy is techie, bro. He's techie. You can tell he can ball, man. That man obviously slipped up, bro. What does that mean for us? Bro?
Bro, listen. I think I said last week, innit? Like, it's peak. The situation last week was peak. It's still pretty peak right now, but. Listen, you got if you stop just believing in the thing, then you might as well just like give up and just stop watching football. You gotta just go with the ride. Right now, it's what 9 points, 12 points. We got 2 games in hand. We win those games in hand. Big if 6 points. We still got to play them as well away. So it's not done, but we gotta concentrate and do our thing. Like I was saying to you off like before we started that both our next few games they're playing before us, innit? So the pressure's gonna be on us every week to kind of just maintain that pace. So, listen, it's down. It's not down to me whether I believe in these, man. It's down to them, innit? And if they can put a run together of like 6, 7, 8, 9 games, put the pressure on, then I'll start believing a bit more. But they can't go to Palace tomorrow and like not get the dub after seeing what just happened. Like,
this is what I'm saying. Like,
it's like how much do you want it in it? How much do you want it?
This is why, and this is maybe because of where we are with certain man out of our team, I'm not in a position where this ain't 1920 season where I'm just like, nah, bruv, it's cool. Like, we got this. I'm not that confident, bro. So before we start talking about the titles, confident, like I really need to start seeing us taking advantage.
Give me a run. Give me a 5-6 game.
He's gonna just come off a 12-game winning run, bro. You know what I mean? Give me a run.
That's the standard right now. We can't be doing win, loss, draw. Like, I'm pretty sure you check our little chart at the moment. It's bare yellows, bare reds, couple greens. Give me green for like a good.
I don't need traffic lights. I don't need traffic lights. We'll talk. Green, like, do you know what I mean? Like it's 420 or something. That's what I need, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So
trust me,
it's
on them. It's on them. Go. First and foremost, go and get me 3 points tomorrow. Go and collect me 3 points.
That's exactly.
Then we go again. Because I think afterwards we got Cardiff like FA Cup, and then there's like a week off, and then we got Leicester or something like that. So
we got internationals.
Just one more. Give me one more game with this 11. I'll probably go pretty much the same team again. Like I saw enough from Curtis Jones in it. I don't think Harvey Elliott's going to be ready until after the break. So let me just see this game. Let me just see this team one more time. Give me one more 90 minutes. Don't care if it's a 1-0, 2-1, because I think it will be tight. But like, come on, man. City fumbled this today. Like, just go and do what you need to do, man.
Definitely. Mark, does Gerrard work under FSG? Saint? In all honesty, you see the time in which we need, or I need, for Gerrard to go and get his work experience before I can really say that he's the man for us. I would hope that there would be at least some change within board level. If not, so, yeah, I lie. I'm just putting it out there. But if not, I would be more confident. Do you know what? I would actually be more confident in Gerrard than I am in Klopp, in the regard of Gerrard has more of what I'm looking for in what I want to see from Klopp. Do you know what I mean? Gerrard
I feel like Gerrard won't.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for Mourinho. I'm not looking for a Conte. I'm not looking for someone to go totally like, you know what I mean, against the wall. But I'm looking for someone to say those snipes, those jabs, those ones where you're like,
the wickedest thing is this is Gerrard's club, you know. No FSG or anyone can come in. This is his club. That was my this is his club. Like, the fans, if it's a shootout, yeah, the fans are always taking this guy's side. Firstly, if he comes out now, he needs to spend.
If it's a shootout now with Klopp, FSG are losing. And if it's a shootout with Gerrard,
guns though, innit?
Yeah, that's the thing. But if it's a shootout with Gerrard, bro, like it's not even a thing, bro. He's the golden child. He's a liver. This is
he can't see his guy because his playing career kind of went outside, and obviously the slip, like Rodgers shagged him in there, then that Real Madrid game. So we won't want to see him go out as a bum as a manager as well. We know what happened with Oli. We know what happened with Lampard. Like, we want this guy. We're gonna want this guy to do the business, man.
In my eyes as well, yeah. With how close Gerrard came, his love and affection, and with how close he came with us, seeing where we are now in terms of positionally as a team, we are far better of a team than we ever were when he was in the team. We're in the team. We're in a position now that with the 1 or 2 right acquisitions, winning the Premier League isn't even.
It's not a myth. It's not the biggest.
It's not a myth. It's we should be winning the Premier League. Can you imagine what that's like for Gerrard? I would think that Gerrard would love nothing more than to win the Premier League as the manager. So he'll be damned if he's not getting what he feels that he needs in order to do that at a time when he can very easily do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't a time where we were back in. We needed. Nah, bro. Like, he's got
quality. Well, listen, I'm not saying I'm trying to see Klopp go anytime soon. But if he's saying 2024 and that's like he's sticking to that, bro, man would have given us like what 9 years. So I can't really. If he says he wants to go, I can't really say. I can't really. I hear that. But listen, let me just be like a 2-year break and he comes back, because I could.
Apparently, Klopp might want to extend though. I've heard. Yeah, well, that's what Grizz Carter said. He said that there's meetings that Klopp might want to extend for a little piece. So we'll have to see. I'm not even going to say that.
Grizz is well informed as well, isn't it?
Grizz is well informed. You know what I mean? He's not any guy. So just I'm saying. And make sure you man are going over to Grizz Khan TV and subscribing. I know you probably are. Man said, what you guys think of young man Carvalho? I think he's kind of cold. I'm not even going to lie. I think he's cold, bro.
Free transfer in the summer. That's an FSG signing if ever I saw one, isn't it? Like, just
definitely
bring me him in it. Bring me Rafinha. Like, just a couple more. I'm not asking for the world, man. I'm not asking for the world.
Nah, of course, man. Man said no. I said big up Saint, bro, and congratulations on your little win. Hey, come on, Noah. This is you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I appreciate it, man. Hearsay Carvalho will be a top baller if he continues his progression. By all means, man. Like I've said, I think he's definitely he's on stuff, man. Kelleher going to be a hell of a keeper. Just hope we can keep hold of him. Why wouldn't we? Especially when we're doing things like
a couple of years. He could want to go in a couple of years.
A couple of years, but right now, I don't think Kelleher's the keeper that he's going to be, and I think he's still got some growing. And I think
facts.
He's doing that.
He's like
he's doing that brilliantly.
23 as well.
Yeah. And like, come on,
He's
man.
all
He's
been
young,
playing
man.
till he's
So
like 38 and that. Like he's young in this. He's young in this thing.
he's young.
Also,
He's young.
as well,
So
like
I think
he knows Alisson is not the kind of keeper that plays every game. Like he'll get a mad hamstring injury, like just randomly be out for 3 weeks. So there's game time there, yeah, bro. There's game time there for a minute. I think he's played the whole Carabao Cup run apart from the first leg. He'll play the FA Cup run. He's played a couple Champions League games. Like, listen, where's he gonna go right now? He's gonna go to some mid-table bum team in the Prem. Might go up, might stay up, might go down. Like, if he knows what's good for him, he'll stay in it.
Party biggest flop in the Prem, fact? Nah, definitely not Martial, man. I can't. There's been bigger, bro. Trust me, bro. Sancho's a bigger flop than Party right now. In my eyes.
He's not really getting a chance, though, innit? Like, Party is actually like stinking up the place. Like, he's actually playing.
I hear where you're coming from. But at the same time, as bad as he is, he's still solidifying their midfield.
Yeah, trust. They came from like,
and then they didn't have him.
Yeah. Fair.
So like,
also the way United fans are carrying on about Sancho, they chased man for 2 years. We're twerking for him. We're doing all sorts of dancing. Came to Ollie, and then Ollie went, and he's still playing dead. Like, yeah, I can hear that. There's a couple Chelsea ones too, though. Havertz and them, man. Like,
that's what I'm saying. There's flops, but Werner's and like, there's a bare man that we could throw in there, like Ziyech.
The Werner one. Whoever said buy Jota instead of Werner, I love you, bro. Whoever I don't know who you are, but listen, if it's Michael Edwards, whoever it is,
top of the Christmas card list, bro. I'm telling you,
every year, man. Every year,
bad boy, bro. I'm telling you, saying games against you, man, is why I want Arteta out. Bro, there's a lot of other things, brother, against like bringing on Partey when he's just gone out and done madness in the AFCON is questionable. There's a lot of things that Arteta does that makes me feel like.
Bro, do you remember when he done his hamstring in the derby and Arteta pushed him back up?
Man said, "Get on, bruv. What's wrong with you?"
But you know them dads on Sunday football. It's like, you better fucking play, bro. You better fucking play.
Bro, you better.
That's not on the pitch.
Klopp might have a Naby agenda. I don't know. You know, in my humble opinion, if Klopp feels a certain way about Naby, I don't know if it's an agenda because Naby's giving him too much ammunition. Like, and I know it's not really his fault, but brother, we bought you for damn near 60 million, and you have not been. You know what I mean? The player that we've seen flashes.
I think he likes Naby. He can't trust him, innit? But Klopp likes he likes to know his team is week in, week out. But if you're playing 30% of the games, like, he can't have you as a man who I'm like, yo, I'm gonna build a team around you. Because Klopp, that's why he played Genie so much. Genie never really broke down in it like that. He just likes his guys that he can kind of just, you're gonna do my thing for me, like week in, week out.
Exactly that. Yeah.
If Naby was playing week in, week out and was fit, he'd be starting for us, I reckon. Because he's
if the AFCON Naby was showing
every week, but it's just it's not really worked out like that. To be honest though, like, listen, I'm ready for one more season of him. I don't know when his contract is up, but I can hear one more season unless we want to go and do like a Bellingham.
I'm happy with that. I can't do him and Ox.
Yeah,
and Milner.
Well, you know how I feel about Ox in it, and
him,
Milner,
Ox, and Milner. I can't do.
It's too much.
Like, it's too much. It's too much.
You can have one passenger, but when we got 3 men who are just all like just not pulling their weight enough, it's a bit peak. It's a bit.
Saint, bro, you man yammed on Thursday. Not gonna lie, brother. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we did, but you know what? The only person who I thought really deserves to bring his head held high was Martinelli. Was on crud, bro. Other than that, everyone else.
You see, Klopp's just like throwing a few little dog bones out there for him. Like, oh, what a player! And listen, when you're ready to come and play with the big boys, we're hearing it. We're here.
But you know what? To be very honest with you, yeah. Going back to like, it's a bit mad. Like, I just have to. We have to spend time and see about Arteta in it, because at the end of the day, like, he's done some good things within your side, innit? You know, them ones there. Some things that like. He's cleaned out a lot of dead wood. If you man can land an attacker this January, we'll see. Do you see what I'm saying? So we'll have to just. And no one thought that he'd be in a position he'd be in, like flirting with top 4 at least, even though you're 7th. Do you know what I'm saying? So we just have to see in it. But yeah, I just didn't like
the man management's a bit funny. The man management's a bit funny.
And it's weird because I swear it's the man management that was heralded at City. I don't get it. It just proves if a team get at City, they can lose points. Just wish more teams would do it. Now you're right, John Moore, man. You're right. If you actually come and like don't set up
He's not a player, bro. That's why I don't even enjoy watching these man play football. Like it's like 80% possession. Like it's all dead, man. It's all dead.
If you press from the front and you just actually attack them, the only thing is, man don't play like that generally. So you're gonna eventually drop off. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna catch up to you. And if you're not clinical enough to take your chances, then they're gonna come back and they're gonna. So it is a bit of game management and knowing when and how to do that. But you're right. The key is to get.
So if you're not pressing every week, you can't be doing that for all 90 minutes.
You can't be doing that for 90 minutes. Well, you're gonna die.
They could have easily lost that game. You know, they could have easily lost that game. City hit the post like 3 times. De Bruyne's kind of. He's looking back to his best, man. After he lost that Big Mac weight from before, like he's looking decent. He's looking decent.
Johnny B. Red's right, bro. We have to beat City. If there's no, you know what, yeah, you know all this talk about if the title's on and that, I don't want to hear it. Like beating City is a prerequisite to getting the title. Like there's no.
Yeah.
We have to beat City.
But then our record is a bit. Our record there's a bit funny. I can't remember the last time we won there in the league. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I couldn't even tell you.
Right as well when he says if any team can come back and win the league, it's Liverpool. You're very right. My concern is we lack a consistent midfielder to partner Fabinho. I think it's not just that. I think it's the 2-8s are my concern. We don't have a partnership. Fabinho's Fabinho, and he's cool. He does what he does. It's what you're saying, Mark. You're right. Someone to partner him and someone to put around him. Yeah, he needs legs around him in order to be able to help sweep up, and then someone to actually, like, with that forward progression. You know, them ones there, so we're not just stale.
Sometimes they get the ball and they're just like, "Raw, where's Trent?" That's it. Like,
where's Trent?
When you got Milner and Fabinho, like, it's like, bro, come on, like, just give me a little X factor or something like that. But let me just see Harvey Elliott come back in the team as soon as possible, man.
Yeah, without a doubt, bro. Like Harvey Elliott is going to be key for us. You know, them ones there, like, going to be absolutely key. And can't wait. Did you see the Aston Villa game?
Nah. I was playing. I was on my way back from football then, but I saw the clips afterwards. Some fucking pagans dashing bottles on the pitch and that.
Yeah, that was techie, man. That was mad. Like,
mad.
That was mad. But you know what? I only asked because I watched the game, and I saw Coutinho. I was watching Coutinho to see what going. Obviously, like,
I was seeing a couple conflicting things. So what was he saying? Because he got hooked in it.
Yeah, he got hooked. But I mean, he was always going to get hooked. Man ain't playing 90 minutes, bro.
Yeah, he's off a knee injury as well, isn't it? But I've seen a certain man saying that he's washed in that.
It wasn't washed, but I think we got a fairer indication of Coutinho in this game than we had. It was a bit too mad. It was a bit
because when you really check it, man got a tap in it, and we were all saying like, "Oh yeah," but I saw flashes in it.
And his movement was good, and do you know what I mean? And and he got an assist as well. So let's not. Do you know what I mean?
You know, like when one of the olders in the park, they're still showing like they ain't kicked ball for a while, but they still got like a little move.
When Kaka came down and said, "Yo, man, still taking you know,
I'm still about this.
Don't be dumb, bro. You mad, bro. He's still a cultured baller, but when I said I didn't want Coutinho, I was a little bit more vilified in this performance. I said, "This is why." Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like he's not bringing enough. He's not doing enough.
Nostalgia plays a big part as well, though. Like, if he came back,
it does.
All I would want to see is one of them like cutting from the left-hand side and slap one top in. I'll be like, "All right, cool."
It does.
I got what I wanted.
Before we get onto this preview, before we get onto this Crystal Palace preview, let me go through some of these comments as they're building up. Shout out everyone inside as well, man. You lot have been large up on the comments, man. Let me go through them now. Again, guys, please make sure you're slapping that like and subscribing if you're new. Want to draw to take off points of both teams. Yes, I definitely agree, Mark. Gerrard's not a yes man. I doubt FSG will hire him, in my opinion. Quickly on that one, I think they will have their hands tied. There's one of them ones where they might not be. It might be like one of them ones where they don't have any choice in the matter as such. You know, them ones there. Like, we're quite if he ends up being the manager that we want him to be by the time Klopp leaves, whenever that is, bro, they can't then go and then try and just throw in anyone. Do you know them ones there? Man,
like a fucking a random one. Yeah.
Like a random one, and also the random ones that they're going to go and get, they need someone who's going to shut up and you know what I mean? They can't get a Conte.
It's got to be a woman. Like if they go and get a random one, we've got to be like, all right, cool. It can't be like a bro. You went and got this man and Gerrard sitting over there. Like it's gonna have to make sense. It's gonna have to make sense.
The kind of lethal 1 year, 2 year men like the Contes and them man, they want money.
Listen, I ain't trying to see that. Yeah.
You know them ones there, the Ancelottis and all them ones. You can't go and do that. You know them ones there. So man wouldn't have that if Gerrard is there, willing and waiting. Gerrard would obviously be coming out saying, I haven't been approached. Like, you know what I mean? He'll be saying,
and they'll start to get mad. Yeah.
Start to get mad. Like, so, you know, we'll have to see. Man said, let me see some of these comments. Man said, no, you're good enough. Just do it. Don't let us down, or we will take Martinelli and Saka. Trust me, Martinelli and Saka will get taken.
We're going to grab both of them quickly.
The stare he gave the Everton fans, trust me. FSG don't like getting called out. Hence, I doubt FSG hiring Gerrard, in my opinion. I get that. So I get that, but we'll have to see when we get to that point. To be fair, because like I said, they might not have a choice in it. Johnny, bro, I'm confident we can't buy a win from Tesco. Mad thing. My guy True Don saying Klopp might do one more year, so it'll be a decade. 2015, 2025. True.
We need another title,
another title in that time.
That's facts. That's facts. We need another one.
Yeah. His trophy haul isn't.
You can't be all leaving with like the Club World Cups just to be added in to bump it up. It needs to be like a clean sweep where he wins everything, and then give me like another prem, and I'm good. If I'm being honest, and a couple of domestic ones.
Man said it's a problem when he picks Milner ahead of Naby and Ox. Definitely. It's same, bro. If we don't beat Burnley tomorrow, there needs to be riots, blood. You know what?
You Burnley and them, like they're not easy games, you know.
They're not easy games. I heard Burnley got 5 games in hand, bro.
It's a mad one. It's a mad one.
That's mad, bro. Like that's real mad. Saint thoughts on Susan joining Arsenal. Susan? Who's that? Yo, Marshall, hit me up and let me know what you mean. I didn't really catch that one. I don't even know. Villa Man City last day of season. The script might be written, but we should sign Basuma and
Hey, my guy.
Listen, you're definitely, Mark. You know the vibe.
Coutinho winner. You know the vibe. Are you fucking dumb, bro?
Oh, bruv, stop it, Ish. Relax. What are you trying to do, bro? Make me draw for the Vaseline on camera. Relax. You're trying to kill me, bro. That's football porn, bro.
Bro, let me just beam until May.
25-yard free kick, slap it, top pins. No, stop it, bro. Allow me. All right, so let's get into. Man says that says a lot about Stevie, and he gets hate from Everton fans and Man United fans, his players. Bro, trust me, definitely.
Bro, that's DVG juice. You hear he's attracting. They got flipping what's his name from Juve. I think they're about to sign him. They're in talks with Suarez as well. Like, bro, we forget he's got a lot of pull in his game, man. He's got a lot of pull in his game, like especially our generation as well, even the younger ones. Like even Bellingham. I think there was one video with flipping Reece James, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Gerrard or Lampard," and he thought he picked Lampard in it, and he was like, "Bro, relax." Yeah, he's like, "Lampard's a G," but there's Stevie G is my guy. Stevie G is my guy.
Come on. I think he was saying Dusan. Oh right, Dusan. Like,
oh yeah, Vlahovic. Yeah.
They need to get him, bro. I'm hearing very conflicting reports that, do you know what I mean? He'd come in, they need to pay 15 million agent fees and all of this.
The whole family's trying to chop.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. So I don't know. We'd have to see if they do get him. Yeah, man. Like you never know. Arteta could have him playing wing back in that.
Big up yourself. But on a real one, why is he going to Arsenal? Right, and in this current moment in time, why is he going to Arsenal? Unless you're offering the longest bread,
especially when you know that
too early in the project.
Is he free in the summer? Or not free,
bro,
but
in the
summer. And
there's something. There's something.
He's holding out for the summer, so that there's a bit of a, do you know what I mean, clamour, because only one club can get Haaland, and Bear Man needs strikers. So do you know what I'm saying?
So this Haaland thing right now,
it's techie, innit? It's techie.
Let him just stay. Let him go to Spain or stay in, or go Bayern Munich or something. Because I can't see this. I can't see this done week in week out because it's not going to be for us in it. We ain't decided them. So
Tottenham swirling about as well apparently, but I don't really know.
Spurs
apparently, but who knows? But I heard that Newcastle want Dele Alli in it, so they might have some Peter. It's all mad, bro.
But like Lil Deli, but like Lil Deli,
hey, Marley Deli and that. There's only one Rasta man in the Premier League, bro, and it's not you.
Tell him, fam. It's not. It's definitely not you. It can never be you, mate. It can never be you.
So yeah, boom. Coming into this preview now, like we were saying off air, like Crystal Palace, we need to go and basically win this to make sure that we are definitely in and amongst it. Do you know what I mean? What do you think? We were saying, obviously, there's one of the teams that like you think when they come up that
it's a myth.
It's gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, well, it's generally been all right. We've been slapping them 7-0 and that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to jinx it on that end. But what's your thoughts going into the game and that? What you thinking?
I can't lie. I think it will be a tough one, but I think it'll be more the fact that we've been playing this kind of same team pretty much all throughout this period where Salah and Mane have been off. I think we had the cup game where we rested, but we've been playing Thursday, Sunday for the last couple of weeks. So I think it'll be tough, innit? I don't know when Palace last played, but I think they must have had a fresh week, innit? And it's the pressure as well. We were saying earlier that like our next few games City play before us. So it's going to be this back and forth for the next few weeks, but you got to just keep relevant, man. You got to keep relevant. I don't think it's going to be another 7-0 or anything like that, but we should be beating Palace in it. Like
100%.
They're a good team. They're a good team. They got a lot of brothers in the team as well. Like when they're doing with Vieira and their manager. Yeah. I like Palace in it. I'm a big fan of them. But listen, we got to show levels tomorrow. Like it should be like a 2-0, 2-1 easy. I can't be seeing a draw or worse. Like. Bro, like what is this? Are we trying to win this? Are we trying to win this title or not? That's what it boils down to. Like, are we just here to be like a top 4 team, or do we want to stay relevant? Like, that's what we'll find out. What are you saying on that?
Yeah, I think you're pretty right. I'd probably kind of echo a lot of the things in which you're saying. We played them earlier on in the season and we moved to them 3-0. But if you remember, that was one of the ones where Klopp was like, that was one of the hardest 3-0s that
they had a couple chances. They had a couple chances. They couldn't finish that day. I remember.
Yeah. Vieira has them playing better. With no Zaha. I feel like we should be able to move to them. Do you know what I mean? We don't have no Mane and Salah. They don't have no Zaha. And I would probably say he's as instrumental to them as the two we're missing. Do you know what I mean? So I think it kind of evens out.
I hear that.
Ayew will probably be back now, to be fair, but whatever. But yeah, like I just think that we should really, like you said, this is a statement of intent. With or without our best players, like we're a team. We're looking, do you know what I mean? We're looking to win the Premier League, and this is an intent. You don't have any type of aspirations of winning the league, seeing your fiercest adversaries drop points and then drop points to Crystal Palace.
It don't happen too often like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we watch these man go and flip and slap 12 wins in a row. Like,
bro,
yeah,
I'll be going mad. They don't give you time like that. So do you know what I mean? I would definitely expect us to go and do something. But we gotta make sure we stay onto it. Newcastle won. Damn, yeah, bruv, they did, bruv. Man, like, what's it called? Shelby. Are you done, bruv?
Flipping Voldemort, bruv.
Yeah, bruv. You know them ones there. Man said this episode's a vibe. I love my guy.
Big up, Mark.
Come on, Mark, man. We're here every Saturday night doing it up like this. You know what I'm saying? So, love for the interaction and that. Saint, bro, do you love seeing Everton crumble? Brother, it's been... You saying crumble like they've been at the top of the mountain and now they're falling, bro. They've been had Ancelotti. Do you know
the biscuit
in
the carpet? Like,
yeah. Who the managers? Marco
bro,
Silva.
Big Sam. They've had some funny looking.
Koeman. Bro,
everyone,
and they're fucking waste, bro. Like they're dead food, bruv. So like, I'm sorry, no, they're shit, bruv. I'm saying that
£500 million they spent since they've had this chairman. What are we doing with them piece? Like,
not buying Iwobi for 40 million anyway. On some joke thing, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. That was
the only spot. The only smart bit of business they've done recently is
what
that
you don't
Amari
understand,
Gray
yeah?
and the 2 million. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. But bro, they went and countered that smart bit of business by putting bare faith into a manager that they knew they were going to sack like a week later. You let my man get rid of your department of recruitment, your head of medical.
Oh yeah, apparently he sacked bare man,
your director of football. Bare man got rid of.
I heard he was sacking the man for the canteen and that as well.
Bruv, you went and sacked your mascot. You know them ones there. You went and sacked like Debbie in the canteen. Bruv, you just got rid of bare man. Yeah,
they just let man moves mad and
got rid of Rafa.
Cool. Yeah,
you're an idiot, bruv. Like, no,
they're in the mud.
They're in the mud, bruv. They've been in the mud, bruv. So I ain't even got time for them. Man said Palace a tough team. Like, look at Gallagher. No, Gallagher is he's a baller, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, but we should be able to deal with them in it. Like, let's
got to get the midfield right tomorrow, man.
It's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be hard. Obviously, you're at the game as well, innit?
Right. Yeah, bro. Man's in the up territory.
In the up end, bro.
I'm gonna have my shirt on, just 2-3 layers down in it, just in case that new Jota song as well, bro. I'm gonna be fucking like sitting on my hands, biting my lips. That's all popped off.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
That is a vibe, bro. That is an absolute vibe.
That's a vibe.
Listen, I'll be there in it. I'll be cheering on inside, but it's gonna could get techie in there, bro. Could get techie in there. You gotta win.
Nah, we have to win, bro. We have to win. But brother, real talk though, man. Keep it down, because them Crystal Palace fans, they could get a bit techie, bro. They're not Arsenal fans. They're not any waste fans still. Sorry, no. I'm only joking. No, you know, I'm right. Wow, it's love.
I just letting them catch some strays.
Johnny B, is Matip okay? Apparently, Klopp came out and said that he's actually all right. It weren't anything like in terms of an injury.
He weren't really moving because he was having a bit of
he was having a bit of a giving the ball away one or two times. So I said in I think it was Coppish's watch along at the time. I was in there saying, "Yo, Matip don't look right," and then he comes off. So I don't think it was anything kind of to do with
when I knew he went, because he went on one of them adventure man runs in it and he lost the ball. I was like, nah, get him off, because when he goes on a runs, he finishes it off. Whatever happens at the end, it might be a dead shot or a pass or something. He never really loses the ball, but he tried to go a bit, went like 10 yards and lost it. And I was like, nah, he's not 100%. And Ibu did well when he came on. Ibu looked good.
Yeah, he did definitely. Genie says we're not winning the league. Stop raising your hopes as City are winning the league, bro. That might be true, bro. But just as Johnny B says, as in retort, bro, Genie, believe until it's mathematically impossible, bro. We got a couple of ifs and buts. One if, deal with tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Deal with them. And then who knows, bro? Do you know what I mean? No one would have been saying that they were dropping points. Shout out my guy outside Anfield who actually did say that they would drop points at Southampton, and we looked at him like budge, bro.
He's
not even gonna lie, bro. Bro, check his Instagram. He put it all in there. Man was cornering him. Like, he's like, yo, listen, they're gonna drop against Southampton, and then that's that. Then we're gonna
they're low key a bogey to you. They're low key a bogey, but you're just looking at him all like side-eyed.
Bro, I literally, that's bro. Put the down, relax, bro. Like, it's a wrap, bro. And now he got cornered. There was about 8 man on the stream as well. Make sure you go
on his thing as well. Everyone's just calling him.
On his thing, cornering him.
You gotta believe, man. You gotta believe.
You know them. You know the man like what a Nigerian Englishman in that one time.
Relax,
bro.
Relax. When you got bare man on the street, someone looking down, someone looking at it, like, bro, just
it was crazy. I was like, yo, bro, I can't get involved in this. Man can't back you on this. You know, like that. On the same stream.
He's all looking for support. Like, bro, who's got me here?
I said, nah. On the same stream, though, man did predict that Cade Gordon would start, or at least wanted him to start, and I predicted we'd win 2-0. So trust me, man's the oracle out here. You know, like that. Right. Man said, hit the like button for the guy. Show some respect. Hey, come on, Johnny, be my guy. Hey, Johnny, I'd mod you. Let me know actually, and I'll make you a mod still, Johnny. Yeah, please, guys, man. Please hit the like button, man. Much love. So proud of Rafa. Hey, bro. Can we just take a minute right now and give Rafa the round of applause that he deserves? Can you, man, put a little bit of clapping hands in the messages, please? If you think that the job that Rafa Benitez, Agent Rafa,
gonna get that big brown envelope from FSG, yeah. I know we don't really like to give, we're not really generous like that normally, but we'll give him a little piece to hold on to.
Come
Assignment
on,
tick. Understood.
Listen,
understood.
You're still welcome on side, you know. You're still welcome
anytime,
on
bro. Anytime,
Don't
anytime.
worry,
We'll sing your name forever, bro. We'll sing your name forever till the end. You went and done what you have to do. Put them man's face in their mud just a little bit more, and listen.
Come on. Quickly, talks on Zakaria 6 mil. But we're having a little bit of opposition coming in that, a little bit of, do you know what I mean, static. What's your thoughts on that?
Bro, I think it might have been you or on Coppish recently, but someone was saying we only get players when there's a clear path in it. Like we're not if there's a bidding war, we'll be like, all right, cool, say less and it will bounce. So I'm not really expecting to get. I'm expecting we'll do like another left field thing where you're like you don't even see it coming out of anywhere. That's kind of how we operate more. I'm happy with that. That's why the transfer business. I don't really get too like. I know who I want in it. I know who I want. I know that we're probably not gonna get half the man that I want. So I back whoever's making the decisions like right now. Obviously, it's Michael Edwards till the end of the season, but. Going back to the Zakaria thing, I can't see it happening. If there's like all City, United, Arsenal trying to get him, like, bro, when they're slapping an extra 30-40k on the table, we can't compete with that. So he is good though. I rate him.
6 mil though, bruv. Like it just don't make no sense, bro. Come on, man.
You look at it, we'll still be trying to do like a Klarna thing, and it'll be like, can we play 2 million over 3 years and all of that? Like, they'll look at us and be like, just. I would love Zakaria. I would love Nkuku, but you're right, bro. Pretty much everything you said, to be fair. And I don't really feel like we have got our one and only January signing. Shout out, man, like Harvey Elliott on the rehab. Bro, they dropped the clips already in it. That's all we're getting. That's new training kit as well. We're moving like Arsenal on that one, but the training kit is lit, to be fair.
Training kit looks shower.
I saw that and I was like, you know what? And they always get Virgil. They know who to get in the kit in it for you to be like, all right, cool. I might have to cop this.
You know what? Shout out, Michael. No, go on. Finish your point.
No, go on, bro. This is a good comment.
No, I was gonna say, shout out, Michael. You're right. You know, I was gonna say, to be fair, a man that we should be looking out for in them man there. Edward is Edward don't really. He don't really play. He don't play too often though. Like you don't start.
He's been playing since Zaha's been at AFCON. They've been playing him out wide. I think that's true. Or like. I can't remember. I see it. He's definitely played the last couple of games with him, but he's good. He's a techie. You all know about him as well from Celtic and that as well. But Celtic.
No, definitely.
He's a baller. He's a baller.
I mean, to be very honest with you, his last season at Celtic wasn't great. Looking to.
He started moving mad. He wanted that move.
They were really like.
I remember that. Man down tools, fam. Man down tools. You know when his man's just like, you know what? Fuck this. It's cold. We know what the weather's like up there. Man's just like, get me somewhere else in it. Even England, like, just get me further south. The weather's a little bit.
You know when you're in a predominantly white place and you're being super niggerish, like it just comes off so niggerish.
Man ordered, I'm not coming to work, man. Man said, I'm not coming to work. I'm not coming to work.
Bro. I'm like, I see you, man. I see you. These man.
HR's all getting like return to work forms and he comes back to training. It's a mad one. Like he just said, he said, fuck this. He said, fuck. You know what? Sometimes I gotta respect it though. Like when it's not your player, you gotta be like, you know what? Put your career first. They might have had promises with him and all of that. So like,
there's a next young youth that they've got. Crystal Palace have got, and he's moving techie still. Guys, if you know his name, put it in the comments for me, innit?
Elise, Michael Elise, with the left foot.
Yes, he is Elise. I think it is Elise. It was
banged against Millwall.
Banged against, yes. He's moving decent still. Eze's come off the boil a little bit, but he's still a techie.
He had a mad injury though. He had was it like a Achilles? He had the same. I think he had the same injury. Like
even Marquet. Actually, I just seen that. Marquet just said, Eze's still slightly off the pace. Just
he's only just coming back, but he's. Listen, I don't know how much they'll be selling him for, but if he continues how he's going the next couple of years. He's a big baller.
Love John, man. Man just likes and shared. Big up, guys. Come on, my guy. You know. My dog, Michael, I'll go on. I know he's got text, but can hit a free kick. Who are you talking about, Michael? Let me know. Sorry, I was off the pace. I don't even know who was talking. Oh, I think Zakaria. Grab that Zakaria for 6 mil. Michael, you know what I'm saying, brother. Been 6 mil, bro. Fab is another one of them positions. I don't want to end up like right back where it's like it's Fab or die.
Yeah,
you know them ones there. Like
he's another one. He's another one. He picks up the 1-2 like little calf.
And we look dead, bro.
Yeah, and then another thing as well. He takes a few games to come back into it. He doesn't just like a Matic and not play for like 10 years, come back in and he's looking all like he never left. Fab's the one where he starts looking a bit sluggish. The first game back, he starts looking a bit weird than that, and then he takes like 2-3 games. So if we had someone else who could kind of come in as well when he's not there, because I'm not trying to see Hendo at DM or like 32.
Bro, Hendo don't work at DM, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Hendo don't.
We saw the greener grass in it. We thought Hendo was all we could get, and then we got Fab. We don't need to be going back to what we had before when it was never a bit like. It was always a bit stiff with Hendo there, isn't it?
It's not that. It's really not that. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna see if I can mod up a couple guys whilst I'm doing this. Right now, hold on 1 second. You still hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
You still hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. 40-year-old Virg, I'm gonna mod you up now, and bear with me 1 second, my guy. Hold on a second. I see. So yeah, quickly whilst I'm doing this, why don't you go through your lineup for the Crystal Palace game, innit? Let me know who.
There's no reason to really be making changes in it. Like, I'm pretty sure we the next game. You know what? I'm going to check that real quick, but I'm almost certain we haven't got our next games in the cup against Cardiff. You know.
Oh, actually, we'll do this as well. We'll do a little prediction for the Chelsea Spurs game afterwards, Marshall, man.
I think we got Cardiff next in it. Also, I think we should be able to go one more game. We should really be able to go one more game. We've got Cardiff next Sunday. That's a week. So we've been doing Thursday, Sunday. I think I don't want to see too many changes in it. That performance against Arsenal, as shit as they were, but that was a very good performance from us. And I know Klopp more time doesn't like to change it if it's going well. Cade Gordon may be one that you can like swap out for. To be honest, I don't even know. But Ox might be back. I think if Ox is fit, he might go back to Ox just for a bit more experience in there. Palace away, it's not an easy place to go. Their defense as well, the crowd will get up for it. Their defenders, they're proper. That's real men FC right there. That kind of shit. And they'll be roughing them up. So I don't think he'll play Gordon in that one.
Well, go on,
so that'll be the only change I'll really be trying to see. If I'm honest, that's the only change. Everyone came off fit. It depends if Matip's all right or not. But for me nowadays, Matip Konate is like, I don't really mind which one plays in it. It's not a massive for me. It's not a massive drop off. So I'm kind of calm with that. Everything else, midfield, just to keep it the same.
So what the same? So you want Fab, Hendo, Curtis, yeah?
Yeah, Curtis. I mean, we need someone who's gonna be a bit brave on the ball. We can't be all getting it off on the break and it's going sideways and backwards and that. Let me see. Let me see Curtis build up a bit of momentum because he was out for a while, man. He was out for like 2-3 months. That ING was a bit of a mad one, and he was playing well before as well. That Porto game in the group stages, man, was involved in all 4 goals. Like the Brentford game away, got a banger. Curtis was having a good season. Curtis was having a very good season. So I was disappointed to see him get injured, and I think he got Ronald as well. So let him get a few games together till Elliott's back, Kate is back. Let's just roll with this now. Let's just roll with this
So then, the biggest thing then. So you got same back five, Matip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Konate. I think he's gonna go.
No, I'm saying Ibu as well. I'm saying Ibu. Their forwards are.
Give Matip some give
power as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I think either give Konate a little run this and Cardiff, or give Jones Cardiff. Give Gomez Cardiff. Whatever. But there's space.
Gomez, fam.
There's space for Matip to get a good couple games rest. You know what I mean? And I remember you actually saying to me like, "Yo, we can't overuse Matip," you know. So I'm like, you know,
it's the longest he's ever played, bro. Let's
protect him. We don't need him for this. Like, I'd like to see Ibu, and like I said, for Cardiff, maybe Gomez or Ibu.
Gomez and Ibu as well together, maybe. So
I say Ibu. And then I agree with you. Say midfield. I'm cool with that. And then the only other contentious spot would be right hand side. I say it's gonna have to be Minamino personally. I think he'd let Cade. It's too.
Yeah, he got Minamino bagged the brace there last season, didn't it? I'm pretty sure he bagged the brace.
He did.
I'm a big believer in them kind of like you might have grounds where you bag, and I think some players are like that as well. So if you're not going to play Cade Gordon and Ox is like 50-50, whatever, I'd slap a Minamino in there, innit? Slap him in there for. The only thing I don't want Klopp to put Minamino left and Jota right, because I feel like Jota's kind of dead.
That would be stupid. That would be stupid. It
and
don't make no sense.
You can have one player out of position, but you can't. There's no point having two players not in there. Like,
I would hope that he just allows it and puts Jota on the left, because Jota is really good on the left as well. To be fair, I don't actually know which I prefer, him on the left or centrally, because his movement is mad. Still, he's probably most his central movement is mad, bro. Like he is
the way man's getting headers like that. It's because it's the movement.
Yeah,
the movement,
bro. The movement is because he knows where to be in that. I'm telling you, like it's nice. So, all right, cool. I would agree. Johnny B, 40-year-old virgin wants that, bro. Both of you modded up now, man. So pattern up for me. We've actually had it's actually been nice in the comments, and it's not even been mad. So let me touch wood before their mod start doing. Do you know what I mean? Start doing some madness. Noah, what you saying? St. Thoughts on Everton fans shamelessly claiming Liverpool does nothing for the city and they are proper Merseyside and all of that. Noah, brother, no time for that, bro. Hype, bro. That's like me saying, hey, Noah, let's talk about Tottenham. Or, nah, you used to be like, nah, why? Let's not. You know them way there, like them man there chatting bare shit, like bun them. All right, yeah, no. So we've gone through the lineup. Cool. Predicted score? What you saying, Ish? I'm gonna throw it to you first, man.
Listen, obviously, man's gonna be there as well, innit? So I can't entertain us not winning in my head. Like, I just can't. I really can't, especially with what happened with tonight with City. We're on a decent run of form. Obviously, won the Brentford. I think it was 3 wins in a row, innit? We got the cup game.
I've just done
Brentford,
you, John.
The cup game, Brentford, and now this Arsenal game. So let's just keep it going, innit? It's gonna be a tight one. I think 2. I've been saying 2-1 all day, but you know what? 2-0. Because they don't score. Palace don't score a bag of goals. Obviously, let me go and say that now. They're going to go and slap 2 past us. But I'm confident in it. I can 2-0. 2-0. Give me a 2-0.
I got 3 still. I'm not gonna lie.
Again. Right,
I got 3-0 still. Yeah, not an easy one. Again, one of them hard 3-0s, bruv. You know the ones that.
We're gonna slap them 3-0 twice in one season. Past the pad settings right there, bruv. Whitewashing that.
Yeah, man. Nah, you know what? 3-1 Gallagher. I think Gallagher might pop up, but I do think we'll do enough to get Gallagher do what. You know why I'm saying 3-1 as well? Just for this, my guy Michael's saying, what's wrong with Origi, lads? Anyone here? I think he's actually should be back. If I'm all honesty, I think it was too early for the last game. I think he should be back.
Yeah, I think whoever did the conference, they were like, it's just a little bit too soon for him.
Yeah, it's a little bit too soon for him. I remember them saying. So I would assume that we see him get some minutes in this. Or at least get some minutes in a Cardiff game. Do you know what I mean? So
do you not think now if we get an offer in for him, we're going to sell him though? Because his contract is up in the summer, isn't it? I think that
I heard it's a knee. I heard it's his knee, Johnny. But I heard that he was training though. So do you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll have to see. But Michael said he'd put Oxen on the right if he's fit. I don't like Ox on the wing, bro. I really don't. Like, I hear you, and I know that's what he did. That's what he tends to do if he runs out of options, but rather Ox on the wing than at number 9, 100%. But he ain't even getting in at number 9. We don't need him there. We've got Bobby and we've got Jota. Yeah. Allow it. I'd rather Minamino on the right because at least like he will take on the man, and do you know what I mean? And then him and Trent can do like the little triangles and that. I know it's not really.
He gets about. He's not always the most like. You don't always see him actually doing anything, but he's busy in it. The one thing about Ox, which I like, it's the one thing I can't stand in ball I'm watching is that if you can't notice him in the game, like I'd rather just see you trying to just be active or do like try and do the little 1-2s and that. But listen, but I can't see Ox out wide again.
Let me read some of these thingies, and whilst I do that, think of the score between Chelsea and Spurs. That's going to be tasty. I don't actually think it's going to be an interesting game because they're always boring games, but it's going to be tasty because it'd be nice to know. Wow, if Chelsea drop points,
it's at the bridge.
Peak,
yeah,
it is. And also Conte's just galvanized these man with their last win, so it's just gonna be interesting. Noah says 7-0 LFC, brother. You see them man, not Liverpool fans, they just give out some crazy. Yeah.
10-0. They're trying to put the reverse jig out there now.
Yeah,
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. It's not gonna wash me. They want us to get gassed and be like, you know what? Yeah. We could do like a little 7 again. Nah, can't draw me out, bro.
Can't draw that out. John Moore says 3-0. Hear that. And Johnny says 2-1 to us, please, brother.
I hear that.
Bro, just like my guy Michael says, literally 3 points is all I want, bro. I swear down. Cheers, saying appreciate that. Now, come on, man. Love. Alpine Klopp helping out the German counterpart. Yeah. Is that what House and Hooten is now? Yeah, Alpine Klopp. I like that still.
But he's kind of a bum, you know. I don't really rate him like that. I don't really. He's got one mad. He's got one mad result in him every season because they beat us last year, innit? And then when he started crying and that, when he started going on his knees and that, everyone's like, "Oh, he's kind of." He
still gets the 9-0s on him, like more times than he needs.
He's got 2 9-0s, you know. 2 of them. I can't. You're not a serious.
Before I start reading out what these men are saying, what are you saying about the Chelsea Tottenham?
The Chelsea game. I back Spurs to do a little. Their record at Stamford Bridge is horrible, isn't it? But I back a draw. I reckon I can see it 1-1 or 2-2 there, you know.
I literally
Chelsea's not looking good right now.
And it's very rare that you do a team 3 times, like we know with Leicester and all that. You don't generally do a team 3 times in quick succession.
I'm a bit worried about that.
Don't do them, and they slap them in the cup. I think Conte will say to them, man, cool, the guts in the cup. This is what means more. Do you know what I mean? We'll galvanize. And like I said, yeah, for the team, not really for everyone, because like for us and for the bottom, no. But for Man United, for Arsenal, West Ham, the worst thing that could have happened is the manner that Tottenham won that game.
Yeah.
The manner they won that game.
Thinking, yeah, they've dropped 2 points now. Even United today, the way they won last minute and that, doesn't matter how you play. It's
them going back into that dressing room and Conte being like, see, I told you, like, we got this. Like, do you know what? It was scary when they drew the game. When they drew the game and then, man, they weren't celebrating and got the ball and put it straight back.
Yeah.
Things like Arsenal, that, yeah. Oh, this is...
See how Lacazette was sliding into the crowd and that.
So I'm like, this is long for man. You don't want that. So I'm going to agree with you. I actually think 2-2. I think 2-2. I think it's going to be a draw still. When is Thiago back? I think about 3 weeks, Marshall, man. Back to training anyway. So yeah, it's techie, man.
I don't want him to turn into one of them guys. I'm just like, I don't really like. See, like with Naby and that. Just when you play. I don't really think about you in my plans if I'm thinking about like the going forward. Thiago's too good to be that kind of guy where you're just like.
The only thing with Naby is in his small time being, he's already been more impactful. Do you know what I mean?
Who, Thiago?
Yeah, he's already been more impactful. Like facts. He's already, if he's fit, he's a first teamer. Do you know them ones there? Naby's never had that command. Do you see what I'm saying? So Chelsea lose 2-1. Hear that? Noah says 1-0 Spurs. Noah, swear down. You actually saying that? Is that what you actually think? Yeah, because I know that's not what you want, bro. Yes, that's techie, bro. I know you're hoping for a Chelsea battering. CFC Steven says Chelsea 2-0. Draw. Yeah, I hear that. Johnny
Let me
B
say a
says,
draw, to be fair.
Yeah, Michael 2-2. Marshall says 2-1. Liverpool. That's on the Liverpool game. Yeah, cool. Draw or Tottenham win. Yeah, certain man in the chat pretty much feeling what we're feeling, you know. Pretty much saying what we're saying still.
Listen, Spurs, like you said, yeah, they can't go and fucking win 97th minute, like all after being down in the 94th.
It's techie. That's what I'm saying.
That's got a kickstart.
It's and that's the latest that anyone's done it, bro. You don't want the manner. You don't want them winning that, because that starts changing that whole Spursy thing, and we can. Oh, you don't want that, bro. It's long, bro. You just want to try and keep them Spursy as much as you can. You know them ones there, like. Yo, Johnny B says, hit the like button, subscribe, spread the word, guys, please, bro. Exactly what he said. Bigger facts have never been said, you know, like that. Don't want Elliot to come back too soon, Johnny B read, but can't wait till he is. Hear that? Now you know what? You're right. Actually, that's probably a very, very true comment. You know, I don't want him to come back too soon. Me too. And I'm keep saying I don't want to put all our eggs in one basket, all our hopes on this young boy. But real talk, when I put all of that aside, I beg you come back on the pitch.
Yeah, bro.
You know, like that.
Some of them, innit? Some of them. Remember, it's you, Thiago. Just give me something back, because that's basically our whole midfield is like not available right now. We're down to like what we've got. So listen,
it's rag and bones, bruv. Like we're singing with a beard, bruv. It's peak, bruv. It's all very, very peak right now. Hit the like button, people. Show Satan the love. Hey, come on, my guy, Michael, bruv. What's going on, my Don? John says Elliot to make his return at Wembley would be unreal for the kid. Wait, John, can you imagine that, brother? Oi, fam. Can I ask? Yeah. I'm taking it, John. I'm asking you and anyone else in the chat. Would you be taking Curtis's place then? I'm taking it. Would you? Is that where?
Uncomfortable questions there.
Hey, brother, come on. Hey, SA Scouser and that big up say love from South Africa. Don't know. Hey, my brother, come on. Yo, love, my guy. You get me? I hope you're doing well, bro. That's big. All right, my guy. Let me just literally go through the last few comments, and that is us. You know what I'm saying? About time for VVD. I thought that myself, Johnny, you know. I actually thought that. I thought that myself, and then out of all people, it's Ibu that come on the end of something and could have slapped it in. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, VVD bro. He should have scored that one. He should have scored that one. Because what? VVD's got what? One goal this season? He's got only one goal this season.
One goal, bro. He's too good. He's
you know
too
what?
good in the
you
end.
Know what? If you think about it, think about how he got injured in it. Man was going all up in the other box to try and get his foot on the ball. So he's not, because I'm not really seeing him. He's not been as robust. I don't think he's been good this season. He's not been washed like everyone thought he might be. But I think there's still 10-15% to go in it.
We've just got such good, like, to be fair, I say this, yeah. We've got such good guys on the ball to cross the ball, but our corners have been a bit meaty, if I'm honest with you.
I'm glad you said that.
Our corners have been a bit meaty, bro.
Part of the reason I'm trying to see Rafinha or a left-footed player who can fucking strike a ball from a set piece, because listen, Robbo's my fucking guy, yeah. Robbo's my absolute guy, but I can't see another corner not past the first man.
Bro,
I can't see it, bro.
We are too good. We've got too much good delivery on that for that, and it's meaty. It's bro. We left Aspas way back in the day, bro. Man, don't want to go back there. Like, we know.
Some of these men don't even know about him. Like, we don't need to flip them memories on these
age, bro. Trust me, Johnny B says, yo, shout out to Ishmael. Come on. Don't know. Hey, Johnny B, make sure you go over. Do me a favor, Johnny, and I know you probably have. Make sure you go over to Weird and Wonderful. Subscribe to my guy Stuff, man, because he's on stuff, man. Corning Moses, the Man United fan.
It's got to be done, bro. It's got to be done.
You know what time
Insta,
it is.
YouTube, Twitter, we're active, bro. We're active.
Come on. Chelsea 2-1. Yeah, you don't know. A draw would be great for us, guys. Bro, Johnny, listen, we ain't worried about them. Man ain't looking down. Like, bro. Up, bro.
I'm trying to see what City are doing. That's it.
I don't care, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to be kicking back. I'll probably go pub after the game, watch it.
You man,
yeah, cool.
Johnny, you man can't tell me about all title aspirations and then be saying about Chelsea, brother. Which is it? You know, them ones there, we're either looking up and gunning for them, man, or no, we don't care about them, man, brother. I mean, it's all good. Spurs win or a draw. A lot of that, bro. A lot of that. Not even going to lie. Michael says Spurs are going to be hard to stop now. Definitely, bro. You hear what I'm saying with that mentality. Chelsea Spurs, I mean. Cool. Same question. When Kenny Dalglish was your gaffer, did you feel sorry for him because of the man he had to work with? I did. And the manner in which he had to come in. I felt a little bit sorry for him. Like,
one thing I will say is he knew. I think he came in to kind of he took a bullet in it, because no one else was really wanting to come at that time. We were in the fucking mud then. So I think he knew what we was on then. But
yeah.
They were dark. Well, he won a league cup in it. He was there.
Yeah, he won a league cup. Yeah. Listen, and he brought stability to us at a time when we needed that stability. Do you know what I mean? As well as some absolute impactful players. Do you know what I mean? So, like, listen, he was the guy.
As well, you know. Man bought in Suarez. I know he bought in Carroll, but he bought in Suarez.
He bought in Suarez. People forget that. Yeah. Trust me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I got to love it, man. Not if Curtis carries on the way he is. I think that is in regards to Harvey taking his spot at Wembley, if I'm right. I hear that. Rom says they've been poor. It's like when they get a corner, I know we're not going to get nothing from it. It's true, Roms, bruv. I don't understand, you know,
sometimes I just go and I'm going to make a cup of tea or something. I see a corner.
It's like, what's going on, bruv? Yeah, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Sakari's, you're right, bro. I can't wait for the LFC game tomorrow. I am actually looking forward to it. Roms, I knew you'd like that. You know when I said it, I actually was thinking of you in the chat still. I see Adi and them, man. There, trust me.
That's Adi and
them, man. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy.
Them times we were on Channel 5 playing like at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon and that. Man would have to come home from school and all, like just be watching nonsense on my screen.
And then how can you only have just had home and away done and then you're having football? It's peak, bro. It don't make no sense.
That's all my uniform was still like.
It's crazy. Johnny B. Red has done it, saying, brother, my guy, bro. Just went over and subscribed to your thing. Love Johnny, man. Yeah, come on. Man says he ain't got Aspas settings, bro. Well, allow me. You're in South Africa and have them nightmares like me as well, bro. It's peak,
bro. It's global, fam. That stress was global. Let's not get it twisted.
Saying that wouldn't want him to start, but bring the kid on at Wembley for his return. Picture it. Yeah, bro, I'm with you, bruv. You're preaching to converted. It'd be absolutely paid. Kenny took one for the team. Bruv, he definitely did, bruv. Like I said.
The bullet right in his heart.
Yeah, bruv. And that's why when I see him every time, I'm just like, yeah, you're a G, bruv. Just
listen,
see him
man's got a stand name after him. He knows he's goated, innit? He knows he's goated. Like, whatever happens, he came in, did what he had to do, and then just bounced out again. But listen,
link for Aki's channel. I need to subscribe, bro. If I haven't, I'm gonna put it up in my in the description. It's Weird and Wonderball. Easy, Weird and Wonderball. Go over. I beg you, man, because he.
Love for that, bro.
Same question. Which game cost you most, CFC game or Crystal Palace game in 13-14?
Man, I know what you're trying to do. I'm just trying to bring back the PTSD and that.
Why? The Crystal Palace game. Both, to be very honest with you, but it is the Crystal Palace game.
No,
we didn't need to win the Chelsea. Yeah,
we were 3-0 up.
Yeah, but he only did that. But he only did that
because he was trying to get goal difference.
Yeah. You know what I mean? True. He only did that because he checked it. Because had we thingy, we didn't need to. So yeah, it's anyways.
You can't be 3-0 up in a game and yeah, facts. You know what? We'll just let's just leave it there. I don't even want to start thinking, bro. I remember watching that game where I was just like, I couldn't believe my eyes,
that's it, bro. We're the Wonderful guys. Listen,
big up Johnny, man.
It, bro.
Big up Johnny.
Come on, yo, Ishmael, tell them yourself, bro. From the horse's mouth, let them know where they can see you, bro.
Listen, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. We're about in it. WM Wonderball on Instagram and Twitter, and then obviously Weird and Wonderball on YouTube. But listen, fire captions. We got some great video content as well. We're about, man. We're about. Always linking up with Saint as well when we can.
Nah, he's doing big stuff. Shout out to admin on that. Make sure you go and subscribe to the go and check them out on Instagram, because like the post they do is peak, bro. Peak. It's literature, bro. Football literature is best. Neelat says that 13-14 season hurt. Trust me, it really did. Shout out my guy JJ36 sub that issue.
Hey, big up, man.
Really appreciate that. Come on. Saying I feel you. 4-4 Newcastle still haunts me. Yeah.
Wait, RIP check Toyota in that, because that goal is heritage, bro. Heritage, bro. Really, you see, only the African dons can lick a ball like that, because that ball, that ball went in the back of the net.
Bro, he hit that with his soul, bro. You hit that with his soul. John Moore just done, mate. Hey, love, man, love. I love this community, man. Hey, come on, love this community, man. All right. On that note, that's us, bro. You know them way there. Like, that's literally us. We've had a sick one. Episode 2. It's been sick. Like, comments have been live. Yo, we had to bring it to you. You know, them one day. It was such a vibe last time. We said, no, we got to do this every week, bro. You know, like that. So, yo, Ish, you enjoyed this one,
bro? Listen. Tomorrow we'll decide whether I enjoyed it or not. Because if I'm all here talking wildness and that, we go get slapped up, and I'm there in the flesh.
Don't say that. You're rough. No. Football gods.
This was lit. But listen,
come on.
One more time for the Arsenal fans, innit? One more time for fucking Ben White. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
It came down to
it. Put them in. They got put in the grabber leaf, bruv. They didn't even have Rizzler for them. They got put in real grabber leaf, bruv. You know, like that. Hey, come on, Johnny. Done, no 3 points and all of that. Shout out my guy Neelan. Shout out Shaq as well. Congratulations on your wedding, Coppish man them. And yeah, man, listen. Saint LFCTV, Weird and Wonderball. Been your boy Saints, been your boy Ishmael. It's another one. Have a great Saturday night.